Happy day students. This is San Academy Group of Schools, Palikarnai branch. Science grade 7, chapter 2 nutrition in plants. This is part 2 video. In this video we are going to see the digestion in other organisms. That is digestion in grass eating animals and how the feeding and the digestion
First,
in
we will see the
unicellular
digestive
organisms,
system
that
of
is
amoeba.
ruminants. So herbivorous animals. Can you all say any examples of herbivorous animals? Cow, buffaloes, goat, sheep, these are all will eat grass. So these animals actually quickly swallow the grass. This grass, no, it rich in cellulose and store it in a part of a stomach called rumen. So here the food is not chewed completely. So this rumen possess cellulose digesting bacteria which break down the food by fermentation process. So the partially digested food or the grass which is present in the rumen, that is part of the stomach, that we call it as curd. So that's why we all can able to see that cow will be keep on chewing its food, so nothing but the partially digested food, that we call it as curd. So this curd will again brought back to the mouth of the cow into small lumps, and then it will chew it again. So this process we call it as rumination, and hence this types of animals we call it as ruminants. So when this curd is chewed the mouth, what happens, it will all also swallow it again, and the time the chewed curd go back to the rumen and enter the other compartments of the stomach and then into the small intestine, and then complete digestion occurs and the absorption of the small intestine, and it will be transported to the other cells of the body to gain energy. So how the cellulose digesting bacteria actually is present in the rumen, but actually that cellulose is not present in our human being. So that's why we cannot able to digest cellulose, that is the plant food items. So we can see that the herbivorous animals like buffalo and eat grass, they quickly swallow and store it in the part of the stomach called rumen. So the partially digested food in the rumen, that we call it as curd, and again with the animal like it's free. The curd is brought back to the stomach into small lumps and it chews again. So this process again we call it as rumination, and the animals we call it as ruminants. Next we are going to see the feeding and the digestion in amoeba, how it is takes place. We all know amoeba is a simple single cellular, that is unicellular microorganism, that is microscopic. Without naked, in the microscope only we can able to see, with naked eyes we cannot able to see. So this amoeba has a cell membrane and also a densely shaped nucleus and a small bubble like. So in this picture we can able to see small bubble like vacuoles. So this vacuoles actually it has a food vacuole. So what, how it will take food? The food vacuoles, it contains the food which is surrounded by water. So the food of amoeba, if you can see like small tiny plants or tiny animals. So amoeba actually lives in the pond water. So when the amoeba, when it sends its food, what happens? It pushes out the pseudopodia, that is the false feed. You can see false feed to capture the food. Actually, it engulfs the food. So digestive juice which is present inside the food vacuoles, thus it get that food trapped. And with this digestive food, it will again break the food, that is the tiny animals or the plants, into the simpler substances. And this is how the digestion takes place, and the absorbed food, it will use it for its growth and its multiplication. And also how the digestion takes place, the undigested food also will be moved out by the vacuoles. So this process, the digestion of food and the release of energy taken place in amoeba. Thank you, children.